and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. We just made it into Hamelin and we found out that the princess servant is actually the great sage. So we need to head into the palace, we need to sneak inside, and we need to actually confront this guy and hopefully find out some new magic and stuff. And Swain is acting very suspiciously. I haven't had the time to grind some levels yet, but I'm hoping that we will be okay. I've got some like resources and stuff, so I'm hoping we'll be alright for a little while longer. Before we leave Hamelin, I would definitely have to make time to increase our levels a bit, because I really feel like we might be a little bit under leveled here, which is my fault. But anyway, let's speak to this dude here, because it looks like Derwin is back and he is probably doing some more experiments again, because he likes to ask us to collect different familiars so he can like experiment on them or something. He never actually tells us what he does to the familiars, which is very suspicious. Oh, it's you. It seems our paths have crossed again. I predicted that you would come this way. Okay, what is it you want? I think you'll find it along the same lines as last time. Okay, yes, let's help him. Mechanical creatures. Good, that was the correct answer. I shall proceed. I have always wanted to research certain curious creatures that inhabit this area. What kind of creatures? I applaud your curiosity. The creatures in question belong to the Automata genus. Okay, yep. Okay, so he needs a large mechanical creature, a small mechanical creature, and finally a creature that takes the form of a brown cog. Okay. It goes without saying that it will not suffice to simply stash them in the familiar retreat. Okay, cool. Alright, so I've accepted that one, and when I go battling outside, probably when I go grinding some monsters, I will see if I can grab those familiars as well, because I think that would be good. Okay, so there's another quest down this way, so let's make sure we like pick up all the quests and stuff, because you never know, we might need to accept them for something. I still can't get down here, right? No. Okay, so because there's a quest down there, but apparently we can't get past still, so I can't actually accept that quest, unfortunately. So let's just carry on. I know there's like a ton to do in the main section of town. Oh, quickly, before we do that, I'm just going to quickly pick up some items just in case we need them, because I've got a bit of money because I did a few quests around here, so we should definitely pick up some more little bits and pieces. So a phoenix down, I want one of those. I want a few of these coffee things, because I think coffee in this game is extremely important. So there we go. And maybe, can I pick up anything else? No, I think that's about it. All right, that's cool. I've spent all the money, so let's go and go into the big section of Hamelin. And I think there's quite a few like hearts and stuff to do with hearts down there, like giving and taking hearts and stuff. That's what I can assume from looking at the map, because there was like a green marker and some other stuff. So yeah, let's go. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start off with this guy here. He's got some kind of heart for us to take. I need work, and I shall leave no stone unturned until I find gainful employment. Say, mister, you sure seem happy for somebody who's out of a job. What's not to be happy about? My best friend was out of work, so I stepped aside and gave him my job. Jeepers, are you sure that was a smart idea? Oh, it was the very least I could do. Truth be told, it is scant repayment for all he has done for me over the years. Wow, he sure sounds like a good friend. Indeed he is. I think this is kindness. This here is no run-of-the-mill fellow. His heart is fit to burst with kindness. Yes. Okay, so we'll take this, and I think this is probably the kindness that we need to give to that. There was a fairy in the fairy ground that needed some kindness, so it's probably for him. So, you know, probably going to have to hold on to this piece of kindness for a little while before we can return it. Oh, this is a most strange sensation, but by no means unpleasant. Okay, I sure will. I will help out my friends. Gee, I hope me and Phil stay best pals when we grow up. I would love to see Oliver grown up. That would be so cool. Well, he's shown you how it's done. Follow his lead, and you and Phil will still be best mates when you're old and grey and wrinkly. You know what, Mr. Drippy? You say really smart things sometimes. Sometimes I'm a flippin' font of wisdom, I'll have you know. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we've got another little quest up here. This place is riddled with quests. I got so many quests to pick up. Okay, next one. Oh dear, dear me. This simply will not do. They will never be ready in time. What's the matter, ma'am? Oh, young man, I am in quite a predicament. I wanted to give my mother flowers for her birthday, but this plant will just not blossom. Oh no! It looks like this is going to be a fast quest. We just have to cast a spell, I think. Her birthday is just around the corner, and yet this stubborn plant refuses to cooperate. No wonder the poor dab's flustered. Her mum's going to be none too pleased. Well, he should have planned it better. He should have planted it like months before her birthday. Look, come on, everybody knows that plants take forever to grow. Couldn't you put your heads together and come up with some way to help me? I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm afraid I don't know much about flowers. Come on, Ollie boy, you're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay, let's do a spell then. Here we go. Let me see. I think it's rejuvenate. No, not rejuvenate. Okay, hang on. I know I've got it here somewhere. I know I've got a spell for this somewhere. Let's see, quicken growth. That's the one. That's the one I need. Bloomin' marvellous. Hang about. It didn't flippin' work. Oh, really? You're right, Mr. Drippy. Maybe I should try it one more time. It's no use, Ollie boy. Using that spell willy-nilly will just shorten that poor plant's life. Oh, how awful. We wouldn't want that. So, why didn't it work? I see it grew a little bit. I reckon what this plant needs is a decent dose of sunshine. I'm afraid that sunshine is in rather short supply here in Hamelin. Oh, this plant will never blossom. Oh, are we like underground? Wait, what are we inside anyway? Oh, that's weird. Don't get your knickers in a twist, missus. There may be another solution like. I forget where I heard it, but someone said something about a very interesting creature that looks just like the sun. Oh, yes, I know what he means. That's it. If we could get that critter to shine its light on this plant, it might blossom. There's sharp you are. That's just what I was thinking, Ollie boy. Okay, let's go find it. I wonder if I have it. I'm not sure if I have it or not. Not sure. No idea. I need to go and look in my familiar bank anyway to check, because I don't carry all my familiars on me, of course, because I don't have space. But anyway, I see a chest. Let's go and grab the chest. Give me some coffee. Come on, give me some coffee. That stuff's expensive. Confusion be gone. Wow, better than nothing, I guess. Okay, let's go and take this piece of heart over here. This place is full of pieces of heart, apparently. Splendid. All seems to be in order, just the way I like it. Is it your job to patrol the area, sir? With all these folks around, you must sure be busy. Ha! All in a day's work? What's a little effort if it helps keep Hamelin safe? Wow, you sure do love your job. Say, when there's a royal procession, don't you just want to watch and cheer like everybody else? Well, I am always so busy keeping an eye on everyone during processions that I really don't have time to think about things like that. Gee, you don't even think about it, huh? You sure are dedicated to your work. Ha! Well, there may have been one or two occasions where I've felt a cheer brewing, but I've never yet given in to the urge. Not a single cheer, man. He's got some flippin' restraint. Alright, let's take it. Are you in some kind of trouble? No, sir. It would be swell if I could take a little bit of your restraint for someone who doesn't have any. Okay, thank you, sir. Alright, take heart. Let's do it. So we've got kindness, restraint. What do you think the other piece of heart would be? Maybe enthusiasm? I don't really know what other pieces we've had. It's got to be enthusiasm, right? We've only had like 3 or 4 pieces of heart so far, so it hasn't really introduced like all the pieces yet. I say, I have a rather pleasant tingling in my chest. They always say that. Good luck with your duties. Why, thank you. Your encouragement has inspired me to strive even harder in my work. Alright, cool. Okay, let's take this here. Some gilders. Nice. We'll never say no to a bit of gilder. Alright, where are we going next? Alright, this guy, there was a guy, but he's like walking around. He was like near me, but I think he's walked like all the way up here or something. But there's also a quest here on the left hand side. He looks like he's asleep. Are you even awake? Hello? Drat and damnation! Am I not a man? Why must I always lose my nerve? What's the matter, sir? It is a sorry tale, I'm afraid. There is a young lady whom I have known since my earliest days, and I had planned to ask her hand in marriage. Jeepers! That sure sounds romantic. Romantic? Far from it. I'm afraid I cannot muster the courage to say a single word in her presence. I have known her all my life, and yet now I find myself going out of my way to avoid her. I wonder if this actually happens. Like, you always see this in like anime and stuff, but does this actually happen? Are there actually people who are like so shy that they can't even talk to the other person? This is like crazy. Mr. Drippy, I'm kind of new to this stuff. Is that normal? Or, I mean, I've been shy like that before, but not like so much that I wouldn't speak to the other person. That's just crazy. Sounds like a clear-cut lack of courage to me. This poor lad's broken-hearted. What are we going to do? We are just gonna point and laugh. No, not really. We're gonna try and find his heart, but I don't think we got courage. I don't think, no. We haven't got any courage at the moment. Maybe this guy has some courage up here. Do you have any courage? My experiment has succeeded. Whoa, you sure seem happy. Indeed I am. I have taken a mighty leap towards the development of a new type of steam reactor. Congratulations! You are very kind, but my work is far from done. I shall not rest until I've perfected my revolutionary steam reactor. Crikey, proper fired up, ain't you? Quite right. One must have a passion for progress in all its forms. A brighter future awaits us all. This lad's got enthusiasm to burn. I knew one of them would be enthusiasm. Would it be okay if we borrowed your enthusiasm? Yes, that's kind of you. Okay, I know I'm like skipping through it and reading it really fast. I'm doing that on purpose because it's just like the same stuff over and over again, that's all. You're not really missing anything, so that is why. Okay, we've got enthusiasm as well. We've got 3 pieces. I would love to see all of them like lit up. I'd love to collect like every piece. That'd be so cool. Ah, it is like a cool breeze has blown across my breast. Okay, it's time for a brighter future. Okay, good luck, dude. Good luck. I wonder if any of our quests needed enthusiasm. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we have anywhere to give any of these emotions right now. Only the one in the ferry ground, but obviously, you know, we should wait until we do that. All right, so let's make our way into the palace. It looks so cool. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So I wonder what we're inside. So this is kind of strange. Like, it looks like the top is blocked off somehow. I don't really know why that is. It definitely seems that there's no sunlight getting in here anyway. So anyway, let's talk to the guard, see if we can somehow get into this palace. You're not a travellers, I take it? That's right, sir. We've come to Hamelin to meet one of the great sages, and we think he's inside the palace. Is that so? And I suppose you'd like me to let you in so you can have a look for him, am I right? Ha! A great sage indeed. Good one, boy. Huh? You've obviously not been listening to your emergency decrees. No one's been allowed anywhere near the palace for ages. These travellers, eh? Never seem to have a clue, do they? Excuse me. At least we have some manners. I do apologise for my young friend. She was merely unaware of the decree you mentioned, and is regrettably quick to anger. We beg your pardon. Swain? What on earth are you? Shh! I've got an idea. An idea? And just, you know, blurt it out in front of them. What is it then? Got a way to get us into the palace, have you? Yes, and it's very simple. We wear disguises. Disguises? Keep your voice down, man. Haven't you noticed? The guards' faces can't be seen under that armour they're wearing. What? You're saying we're going to have to wear those awful pig suits? But where would we get them, Swain? We're not going to have to steal it, are we? Pipe down, man. Seriously. All right, everyone, just stay calm. I told you about the black market they have here in Hamelin, right? Well, they're definitely going to have some pig armour for us there. We just have to go and get it. Really? Crikey! Look who's got all the answers, eh? Well, it's going to be quite interesting to go into the shady black market, I think. I wonder what the place is like. I don't see why you couldn't always be this useful. Esther's really starting to kind of get on my nerves lately. I never remembered her being like this, but she's actually quite moody and quite blunt, isn't she? Like, I think she's also quite kind, but yeah, she seems to be moody as well. Okay, let's go. She always seems to be picking on Swain like all the time. She seems to really not like Swain at all. Okay, so let's go back this way. It looks like we're going this way, and we've got to go down where that alleyway is. So I'm guessing it won't be blocked off anymore, so I'll just head down there. Okay, here we are. We are in the alleyway, so this must be the black market right there with the creepy pig-looking thing staring out from the top. Let's see what this man says. Well, there you have it. It was all an utter waste of time. A waste of time? What do you mean, sir? It's my sister, you see. She's always been poorly, and I have devoted my life to trying to find a cure. Gee, it sounds like you've both had a hard time. I hope you find that cure for her soon. I was on the verge of completing a remedy I felt sure would cure her, but now I wonder why I bothered. Huh? But you were nearly there. I fear it has been a fruitless exercise. All those years I've wasted. Bah! Perhaps nothing can be done for her. I am not going to spend the rest of my life on a fool's errand. I did my best, but it is over, and she must accept that. Mr. Drippy, I think this man might be... There's Sharp, Ollie boy. You've got it in one. He's broken-hearted. Lacking kindness, he is. Oh, okay. So that kindness was actually for this guy. Okay, we've actually got some kindness as well. So give heart. It seems that we're gonna have to collect some more kindness at some point, because we've got like 2 quests for kindness. So there must be an extra dosage of kindness somewhere. Just not sure exactly where. I'm sure we'll find it. What in the world have I been playing at? Dawdling here while my dear sister suffers. I think this guy needed the kindness way more than the guy at the fairy ground did, because the kindness that was missing from him, it was just affecting the way he was communicating with his customers. This is like a poor sister dying and her brother's giving up on her. So I think that's like a worse case for sure. Neato, you got your kindness back. Now you're cured, it's time to cure your sister. You have my deepest gratitude. Now, on with my research. Ah, but it almost slipped my mind. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your sterling work. You have saved 2 lives today. Yay! And we got some pixie dew as well and some gold. Nice. Okay, let's head into the shady black market then. Let's see if we can get these pig armor suits so we can sneak into the palace. Let's do this. It looks actually strangely normal in here. Like, you would expect this to be like, I don't know, I just expect it to be like really creepy and dark and gungy. Maybe that's a stereotypical way of looking at it. I don't know. Okay, I can unlock this chest, unfortunately. I wonder what's in that chest. Anyway, let's see if this guy has any armor. Let's see what he says. Powdered oak horn, fresh black truffles. There's nothing old a bell ain't able to get. What'll it be today? You haven't changed a bit, have you? Have I met you somewhere before? No. Now then, let's get down to business. Okay, that's a bit weird. What? I need some grunt armor. 4 suits. Can you help me out? Blimey, grunt armor? I don't handle gear like that, sir. But if I did, what would you need it for? You don't need to worry about that. Let's just say the place we need to go to has what you might call a strict dress code. Is that a fact? Well, even if I was in the armor business, gear like that ain't easy to get hold of. You'll just have to look elsewhere, sir. I see. Well, I had hoped that I wouldn't have to mention this, but I know about Grace. I know you love her and that you try to hide her. Don't say another word. Wait, what? Why does Swain know all this stuff? Isn't that creepy? Isn't that weird? As he seems to know, like, everybody's business. He seems to know, like, this guy who he loves and everything. That's crazy. Where did you hear that name? You know how it goes. Spend long enough in the gutter and you're bound to pick up some dirt. Yeah, I don't think so. That's a bit weird. Alright, I'll get you your armor. I'll get it for you right away. Just wait a moment. Huh? Did you... Was that a threat? It was definitely something, and it wasn't anything good, that's for sure. Maybe. But the end justifies the means, right? We need that armor. That's terrible. This isn't right. We can't take advantage of people like this. Yes, all right. I did a terrible thing. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think he meant that. I don't think he cares. There, I apologised. Stop looking at me like that. It won't happen again, all right? Do you promise? Well, I promise to try my best. Huh, you can't even make a simple promise. What kind of man are you? She really doesn't like him. I think Oliver's like the only one who likes him. Here's your armour. Sorry to keep you waiting. Are you going to put it on straight away? Yeah, if you don't mind, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Abel. Wow, Oliver pretty much likes anyone, so... Now look, I don't know what you're up to, but be careful, all right? Oh, and nice one, by the way. What? Your friend. I take my hat off to him. Only a real pro could have worked out my little secret. Funny, really. Before he mentioned it, I had him down as a right joker, but he obviously knows what he's doing, eh? What? So it wasn't a threat? Swain, look. Come on, let's get changed. So, is Swain misunderstood? Or is he really a shady person? We still don't quite know. Only time will tell, I suppose. Alright, let's get changed into our pig suits. Wow, it even comes with the little pig parts as well. That's really weird. I actually thought that they were actually pigs underneath. I didn't realise that the snout was actually part of the armour. That's just weird. Look, Swain, I'm sorry about what I said before. It's fine. Now, how does your armour feel? I guess mine's a little big. Mine too. I bet I look huge. No, you look just like you usually do. Oh no, she's going to take offence to that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Come on, you guys. Let's stop fighting and head for the palace. You're right, Oliver. Let's find that great sage. Blimey, Esther and Swain have got a right old report. With the right material, they'd go far on the stand-up circuit. Drippy's still thinking about comedy. Oh my god. No, they just don't like each other. I think that's pretty much it. You obtained a suit of Hamelin armour. I guess it's quite funny in a way, I suppose. I love that Drippy has just the helmet. It looks so funny. Alright guys, I'm going to stop the episode here for now. Tomorrow we're going into the dreaded palace. Oh no, my worst nightmare. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.